All right, guys, what is going on? And welcome back to another episode of our State of Decay 2 Forever Community playthrough. Now, last episode, we made some pretty big moves on the map. We cleared out some hearts.
Hey, neighbors.
I ended up moving.
Of the old hospital staff. We have medical skills to trade if you're interested.
Okay, so I ended up moving down into a new base down here in the fire station. It definitely suits us a bit better than the previous location we were in. We were up here in this little warehouse place. But yeah, everything that's in this building, in this base has been quite nice. You know, the water power you get from one small slot, it's so good. It's just so good. Then, you know, the workshop, we get a bathroom, kitchen. This emergency service training facility is actually quite good. But yeah, it's been a really nice move. Things have been going quite smooth so far. I do want to get these activated. We got our trade depot here, you know, so we can start ordering supplies to base when we happen to fall short in certain areas. And I do want to get this upgraded too. So we're going to get that. That's plus 10 in all. And then I want to make sure we're good here. Yeah. So, again, I do appreciate all the support that you guys have been showing the series thus far. It's been a really good time. Now, one of the things that we're going to be doing today is moving one of our food outposts, and I think we're going to move this one. Yeah, the swine and bovine outpost. I'm going to be moving down here. That way we can kind of secure. I don't know if I want to do it here or here. I was thinking about doing a little bit more central. The only thing I'm worried about, though, is if I want mines on the road here, I think this place might be a little short. But this would obviously be a better central location for the town itself. So, oh, give me one sec. Okay. Yeah, I don't know which one I want to do. I'll kind of think about it as we're going, but let's send Shandi over there. We're gonna kind of scout the area. I might place it, see how the middle one looks. Once I see the outpost ring, I might be able to draw a better conclusion on what I want to do. Ooh, Ops, what's going on? How you doing? Or oops. Priscilla, how you doing? Kiki, what's going on? My day's been going good. It's been going good so far. Okay, so while we're doing this, let me get rid of the swine and bovine. I hope I had... Yeah, that should give us enough to claim it. So the Haven device is actually out here popping shit, which is... Got a horde coming over the wall here. Spider-Man with the 39 months, dude. How you doing? Yeah, day's been going good. You know, we played some TCG earlier, and yesterday was quite a busy day stream-wise. I feel like we've been getting a lot done. How's my aim so well? Where is it? I just missed like 3 shots in a row. My aim is not that great. But if you're asking like, how is my aim as good as it is, which I would probably consider relatively average, I play video games all the time. You know, I just a lot of practice. And in this game specifically, I make sure I don't abuse things like aim assist and things that would degrade my natural aim. And then I just practice. That's all it is. Aiming in video games is definitely something that... Aiming in real life, too. It's just something that you just practice and you just get better at.
Do I have to kill every zombie myself, people?
Yes. Someone at TCGO with $3 million. Hopefully they weren't using mods and cheats, Key, because you know I play straight up. But I mean, somebody could definitely have earned that straight up, I guess.
All right.
Okay, so we got our outpost.
Outpost is up and running. That said, a little more work would really pay off here.
So you see what I mean, guys? It's really not all that impactful. We'll keep it for now because I don't have the influence to do the exchange, but yeah, we'll probably end up moving it to that corner.
Well, it's not much. Step 2, find useful stuff. I think I've searched everywhere I can.
Oh. Okay, so we need to get a rucksack vehicle over here in the vicinity so we can start loading up.
Running out of fuel. That's a juggernaut, I think.
Yeah, Haven's working on these dudes here. I might even be able to... And that'll actually draw them into the range of the Haven device. Yeah, I never even thought about that. Like this base Haven device plus that bell, you draw them right in and then Haven will kill them. Oh, Spider-Man, thank you so much for the gifted. I really appreciate it. And Vampire Girl with the membership. I really appreciate you showing love. Again, today, anybody who receives a membership, welcome to the fam. And Vampire Girl, welcome to the fam. I appreciate you. All right, let's get we'll bring this over there. I might even want to get a gas can in it. All right, Haven device is charging. So they definitely buffed it because it used to go on cooldown for like a really long time. Now it's only on cooldown for like a minute or so, which is really not that bad. Then it comes right back online. All right, so we're going to go ahead and drive the truck over to our outpost, get that position so we can load it up with rucksacks. Damn, I forgot about that curveball. Let me throw more gas in, because who's to say we're not even going to make it around the damn corner. Yeah, so right now, Bangernomics is still active. Let me see what other curveballs we have active right now. Bangernomics, okay, yep, we're good. Yeah, so this game does have a lot. See, it was only like a minute and then it's back on. And I could always, if we get overwhelmed at the outpost, I could always set traps. I might want to set traps prematurely, but we'll be okay. I think we'll be all right. But yeah, there's a lot in this game, you know, a lot of things to learn and Let's not waste any more fuel. So I did arm traps. Yeah, the Haven device, the way it was nerfed initially, oh, it was so bad. It would kill like 10, 15 zombies and go on cooldown forever. It was not that great. All right, so we can actually swap survivors. She's not the greatest survivor for like loot runs. She's a stealth survivor, so I usually send her in to claim spots quietly, and then we'll send in the cavalry after the fact. So we'll have... Let's see. I actually rarely use Thorn because I'm so scared that if he dies, I'm going to lose my 7th outpost. Yeah, right, he has fully max Red Talon. Okay, so we don't need a whole lot while we're out here looting right now. We'll keep the shotgun in the I just want full inventory though. The Haven device was extremely overpowered. Liam, I completely agree that it did trivialize pretty much everything. It just ran forever. You never had to worry about anything. So the fact that they nerfed it, even like I had no issue with. It was just the extent they nerfed it to, in my opinion, initially made it to where it was almost pointless. Like there was no point. It was a novelty item. It just kind of looked cool, but it served no real purpose. It was really hard to work around and even make it useful. Jacob, holy shit, brother, with a huge super chat, man. My way of saying thank you for how to be Lethal Zone series. Failed so many times before relying on bad tactics. Followed your way and just finished my first playthrough. Hey, there it is, Jacob. Congratulations on that, brother. That is a legitimately huge deal, man. Lethal Zone is hard. So welcome to the small group of people that have finished the game on Lethal. We're glad to have you. And, you know, the fact that I could be part of the reason why you made it to there, man, that's an amazing... I take a lot of pride in those guides, man. You know, like, if anybody said, you know, what's your favorite thing you've ever done on YouTube that, you know, you like, your favorite series, and I would definitely have to say my Lethal Zone guides. They mean a lot to me. And they only mean a lot to me because they mean so much to you guys. Took a little bit of chip damage there, nothing crazy. Okay, so that heart is done. We got this police station. So the police station is... I'm hoping to maybe get some loose ammo out of here, but let's see if we get this Juggernaut and Feral over here. Another feral over here.
Aim for the head.
Yeah, we should be good. Okay, so we should be good. We'll loot out the heart first. Then we'll yeah, 11 lootables in this location. That is crazy big. Right. Building's clear.
Trouble ain't too far away.
11 freaking containers.
Okay, that's heavy.
Guys, did I miss the inside joke where you guys all keep saying "in it"? Oh, who started that whole thing? Who even says that, dude?
Goddamn Zeds. If you're listening, we need help right now.
The British in it. So instead of isn't it, it's just in it. Okay. And we got some hostels over here. The Healthy Homesteaders. It's a weird name. We got the bone saws over there. Okay, yeah, we're good. Where is that survivor in need?
Relax. We on it.
We on it.
Such a soft touch.
In it. Hey, nothing wrong with the British. Some of my favorite people are British. I mean, you know, they can't help. You guys can't help it that you talk funny, but it's still amazing people. It's a lot of zombies. Pretty good sized group coming there. The Outpost chaps just make the dealing with zombies so trivial. All right, we're good to go.
down. I'm losing it.
Just keep coming, dog. That's crazy, dude. All right, let's see what we can get out of here.
I guess it's something.
What's my favorite fighting skill? I like them all. I don't really, I wouldn't necessarily say I have a favorite, just due to the fact that I feel that each of them serves a distinct purpose and serve a distinct play style. I have some survivors that I love using close combat on, and then I have some survivors where I use, but I'd say the most versatile that and the easiest to use, I'd probably say is swordplay. It's just the easiest one to use, especially when you max it out. Striking is also a bit easier to use. The hardest one to use, I'd probably say, is close combat. But if you get good with close combat, it's very, very effective. Come on, dude, leave me alone, bro. Close.
That's the last of that.
No stamina, triple feral pack. The bad day. Let's go grab a. No, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. There we go.
If you're hearing this, get over here and help. We're getting killed.
Don't know who the hell that is. I don't know why it's like, because the booms aren't even.
Whoa.
There's just
Check
a
out
lot
the
of
freaking
spawns,
juggernaut.
dude. There's just a good bit of spawns. It could be the noise Armigale for sure. Yeah, it's definitely going live out there.
Damn, this shit is heavy.
Ammo.
No stone unturned.
George, you're asking why this game is not multiplayer? This game is multiplayer. You can play this game with up to 3 other people, so you got it's like a 4-person thing. So you mean like multiplayer? Multiplayer wouldn't really work in a game like this because all multiplayer does when you add it to games like this is it just turns into PvP kill fests, and that is not something I personally enjoy. I know a lot of people because there's permadeath in this game, and multiplayer usually leads to griefing and toxicity and people just making it their whole purpose in life is to just ruin somebody's shit, and that's why you know, a game like this with permadeath, multiplayer would be the death of State of Decay, because people who play multiplayer games generally just thrive on toxicity. PvP is just toxic. And that's all people care about. They just want to ruin people's day. Every single game I've ever seen, and when it comes to PvP that has PvP, every game is toxic. Especially the survival ones. They're fucking garbage. Look at DayZ, toxic. You look at Rust, the most toxic. Scum, toxic. I don't think can you guys name a single PvP oriented survival game that's not toxic? And the toxicity takes the fun right out the game for me. Cheaters take the fun right out the game. Scum is crazy toxic, bro. What? I went on a fucking server on live, dude, and got I was brand new, fresh spawn. Didn't even really, and yeah, somebody just came up and shot me in the face. No reason. Just ran up, shot me in the face. I tried saying, hey, boom, dead. Yeah, Scum is so fucking toxic if you're playing on the normal. Now if you're on like whitelisted servers and stuff like that, which is what I did on DayZ, that definitely helped kill the toxicity, like playing on whitelisted stuff. But if you play any of the public stuff, that shit's garbage, dude. Absolute garbage. Grant GTA Online, toxic. Red Dead Online, toxic.
This place seems chill.
Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of PvP. I don't like, some people just love it. They thrive on it. They live for it. And that's more power to you. Know, if PvP's your thing, more power to you, dude. I'll never tell you that you're wrong, but I'm just telling. I don't like PvP. I just find it to be repetitive, boring, and toxic. It's just my personal thing. But I understand why people like it. I understand people love the competitive nature of it. I get bored playing PvP games because most PvP games have the same very limited gameplay loop where you just go out, gear, die, go out, gear, die, go out, gear, die. You know, why I never really got into games like Tarkov and stuff like that. They're fun for a little bit. You know, I enjoy them for a very short period of time, but you know, after I've done the gameplay loop a couple times, I'm kind of like, I'm over it. And then I just kind of move on to something else. Yeah, PvP is just not my thing. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's just because you're bad at it. And it's just like, I mean, if those people that have seen me play PvP know I could throw down with the best of them. If I wanted to, you know, we even watched it on Overwatch. You guys know, if I want to throw down, I could throw down in PvP. So I don't, because I've had that actor say, oh, well, you're just bad at PvP, bro. And it's just like, all right, well, 1v1 me then, bro. But nah, it's not my preferred way to play games personally. You can start over and over again. Oh, what's the point? Well, that's where I get bored. Like, who the fuck wants to start over and over again? The whole point of like survival is to like build up and thrive and prosper, not like build up and then lose everything and then build up and lose everything. Like I said, there's people that love that gameplay loop, but it's just not my thing.
That's it. I'm done searching.
I just get bored after, you know, just going out, spending hours gearing up and then like losing my shit and then going out and spending hours and then just getting the same shit back and then losing it again. It's just, It's actually the reason why I stopped playing DayZ was because there was a server wipe. And I was like, dude, I'm not trying to spend all that fucking time going back out and getting all that gear. Like, I was like, nope, I'm good. I'm good. Hence the reason why I hate battle royales. Because that is the whole point. Starting over and over and over. Okay, so I'm gonna hit this last play cart here. This is outside of our safe zone. PvP back in the day was great. Equal ground, me versus you, but things change. Yeah, I mean, PvP's, the thing is like back in the day, I feel like gamers just weren't as grief happy as they are today. Like players are so grief happy nowadays. It's like they go out of their way to grief you. And like we had our DayZ server and like people went out of their way to find our little base and steal all of our shit and fucking ruin everything. Like that little, like, and we were hidden up in the mountain. Like there was, I'm like, there's no way. And people went out of their way to fucking find our shit and take it and like, and ruin everything we worked. Like that's, I don't get it. It's just like people thrive on just making people's lives miserable. Yo, so many clown zombies, dude. So today we got to come up with a pretty good plan on what the hell we're going to do with the rest of the play carts in this area. Whether I'm going to clear them or I'm going to push, I don't know. I was thinking about getting rid of the black play card. I don't know yet. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of clowns here, chat. A lot of... In PvP, you never know where the threat is waiting. But here, you start 100 times. AIs are all the time. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on... I mean, you're never gonna sell me on PvP. Like you'll like I will never agree with you that it's fun. Like I said, I just don't like it. I think players like where like I get what you're saying as in like players are unpredictable, but at the same time, players are extremely predictable. Like I know that they're gonna generally like players just play a certain way. Like yeah, you might not know when or where you're gonna get hit, but when you do get hit, generally it goes one of two ways. Either A, they just kill you outright and you don't even have a chance to defend yourself, which I don't find very interesting, to just be walking and then all of a sudden you are dead across the screen, and it looks like, wow, 4 hours of work just gone, and I didn't even get to see where the guy shot me from. Don't necessarily find that.
Respect our storage limits, or we get used to losing supplies.
Damn,
like
how is Bangernomics still going? Or you do get into like a little kind of slow-paced gunfight, especially in like games like these, because you're people play so safe. So you get into this like really slow-paced, like outflanking. Generally, it depends on numbers, who has more people. Laggy gunfight because of desync. So most of the time, I don't even enjoy that. But yeah, I've just never been a fan of PvP. Never will be. Yeah, I'll be playing Into the Dead. Oh, for sure. I mean, you can't defend an instant headshot. Like, if you're walking down the street and I use my relatively average aim to shoot you in the face, you just die. You can watch 100,000 DayZ videos and just see people get one-tapped. And there it is, chat. What did I tell you that the PvP players always accuse me of? I said it. What? I don't even think it's been 4 minutes since I said it. The PvP player, because I claim I don't like PvP, they always say, "Well, then you must just be bad at it." George, I would promise you, brother. I would promise you, and I would do it on a live stream just to, if you were to pick a game and we were to PvP, there's a good chance I would beat you. 9 out of 10 times. Not saying I'm the greatest PvPer, but I can throw down, brother.
Almost garbage.
I could shoot relatively straight.
I hear something.
I guarantee it. I guarantee it. And people have seen me play PvP on the channel, so it's not like I've never, like I avoid it. I played plenty of PvP games. We did Grace, what was it? Gray fucking whatever, the Warfare game there. I've done Call of Duty. I've done all types, Squad. I've done all types of PvP games, and I do very well on them. It's just not my preferred. My first time ever playing Warzone, I came in 2nd place. Never played Warzone a day in my life. And I came in 2nd place. I'm on live stream. I played it, came in 2nd place. Because it's not that it's hard. It's just, I don't know. I just don't really like it.
We've got some real zombie troubles. Can you help?
But yeah, that's usually the accusation. People, oh well, you just don't like PvP because you're bad. I guess so. I guess I'm just bad. Yo, Hell Let Loose was awesome. Yeah, that was a really good game. I did pretty good in that one, but like I said, they're just repetitive, guys. The PvP is just, it's like the only game I was able to really get into long term was Overwatch and Squad. I was really able to get in a Squad, and it was mainly because like the military tactics and stuff like that from Squad. It was just a lot of fun. But yeah, when it came to like Hell Let Loose, I don't know. It didn't vibe the same as Squad for me. Did I like Veilguard? Yeah. Veilguard was pretty cool. I said it before. The story's a little meh. But the gameplay and stuff's a lot of fun. I wanted to get this one, but I don't want to go into that fuel in the plague territory, even though the heart's right on the edge of it. I might be able to send a stealth survivor in there. iMac, thank you so much for the membership. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, we had fun with the Division. You know, we did the Division. We ran some Dark Zones and on the channel. Yeah, it was a good time. But like I said, it's short-lived for me personally. I just like I get over it really, really quick. I'm like, all right, what's next? I wanted to freaking drive, guys, but I cannot believe how long how long we've been live. We've been live for 41 minutes, and Bangernomics is still active. I don't know if when we restarted the game, or like I logged out and logged back in, if it like reset the timer on Bangernomics, but usually Bangernomics only lasts like 30 minutes. Alpha Wolf, thank you for the super chat, brother. Do I play CSGO? Yeah, I've played it before. That game is actually the worst. It was so fucking boring. You can't even aim down sights. But no, I played a lot of CSGO with my brother. I don't know how much. I'd have to check my Steam thing. I probably got like 30, 40 hours in CSGO. But I didn't like it mainly because you couldn't aim down sights. It was like firing from the hip. Alpha with the super chat, brother. Birthday is December 1st, bro. At least you know, I feel like you got lucky though. I always feel bad for those people. Now let me know in chat, guys, if you are one of those people that have a December birthday that's really close to Christmas. And I had a couple of friends that had birthdays like that. They were really, really close to Christmas, and they ended up having to like combine their Christmas and their birthday. Dude, I always felt so bad. Or those people whose birthday's on Christmas. Oh, dude. All right, we're gonna swap survivors here real quick. Ryan, how you doing? I've actually never played Rainbow Six Siege a day in my life. I don't even think I own it. But yeah, we played Ready or Not on the channel. I actually got a series of Ready or Not. Yeah, so we're gonna take this. We'll grab some extra. Wow, I have like no 7.62. All right, we're gonna craft up some bullets here. 55 rounds. It's eh. The crafting costs in Lethal Zone are just gross. And I'll grab some bloater gas. So we're gonna be heading over towards these humans. Just want to kind of get them out my. King Spade, thank you for this. The 1 month, man. All right, I'm gonna play Batman Arkham Shadow on VR. I don't even know what that is, and that does sound badass to be playing Batman game in VR. I have no plans for that though. I'm so behind on VR stuff. It's crazy. My VR is sitting back there collecting dust, man. I do got to get that out.
Can't do it.
I tried to grab the zombie, but I didn't have max swordplay. Dad's birthday's on Christmas? Oh, it's savage. Alpha, thank you so much for another super chat. I really do appreciate you, bro. All right, so I'm just checking for any good guns.
Nothing here but more nothing.
good grab, dude.
One more left.
We're just dragging these guys over here. No reason to waste bullets.
Getting tired. Not good.
Undead Comrade with the 25 months. I do appreciate it. George, we'll figure some out. I mean, CSGO would probably be the easiest game for me to like PvP random people in. I don't know how the matchmaking or like how that is all set up. So maybe one of these days we'll do like a random game stream and we'll fuck around. That does sound like a good time. I just got to figure out how the hell I'd want to set it up. But CSGO would probably be the easiest game to do it on. And it's a pretty straight up game, so. Laid back, thank you so much for the gifted. I appreciate you, man. Everybody receives a membership again today. Welcome to the fam. And Vampire Girl, thank you so much for the gifted. But yeah, Overwatch is another really easy one too. I even have Overwatch installed still. The only problem with Overwatch, though, when it comes to PvP, like 1v1, is you kind of got to like use these same heroes because, like, you know, it's a very weird game when it comes to like challenging another person. So you'd have to like go hero for hero and just kind of like fight each other. That's how me and my brother used to do it. Like I'd use Widowmaker, he'd use Widowmaker. I'd use Soldier, he'd use Soldier. But you know, if you're using like Soldier and I use Tracer, it's just a very different fight.
This is Camilla Byers. Welcome, Cammy.
Thank you, Twain.
Well, they rescued her.
You should know the network's broadcast kept a lot of us in the camps going. Your voices gave us the strength to resist, a goal to move toward. I'm proud to finally be a part of the network.
Man, this community is asking us for some dumb shit, dude. So they want my help with a play cart, dude. I'm not trying to. I mean, it depends on the play cart, realist. But we can't drive right now, guys. That's the main issue. Is we're kind of walking around looting. So I gave this advice before, and I'll give it again. When Bangernomics is active, depending on especially if they have the slow acceleration, you use so much gas. Like Bangernomics is just don't drive. Just don't drive. It's not worth it. And this shit is still going. Like it will not go away. It's been almost an hour. Yeah, Bangernomics has been, it's probably one of my least favorites. It's rough. It's a rough curveball. Finally picked up some Ghost Recon Wildlands after this chat. Hey, I hope you've been enjoying it. Yeah, Wildlands is a good time. I've been having such a good time getting back into that game recently. It's 9mm, right? Yep. So we're actually going to swap off of the rifle press. Forgot how much rifle ammo costs to craft in Lethal Zone. It's ridiculous. 8 bullets. Now, granted, you get 55 rounds, which is decent, but still really expensive in my opinion. We got to get our water going again. She's got a 50 BMG. Bang, and how much usually lasts around an hour? I don't remember it last. Maybe it was just because I was able to fully accelerate the last time I got it, that I wasn't like grounded like I am now. So maybe that's why it didn't feel as bad. Because this one feels super long. I'm like, Jesus, dude. But out here, we pretty much looted the whole town. We'll hit this auto repair shop here. Do promo codes for what, Kiki? Hey, Leonard, what's going on, brother? It's been a while, man. Will you be playing the new Metro Awakening VR when it drops? So my VR setup is like not set up at all. And it's really hard to live stream VR, so I'd have to make videos on it. And my schedule has just been so packed, dude. I don't even have time to make videos right now. As much as I would love to, because I still haven't even played the freaking Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Part 2. But I do feel like I need to get my VR setup going, because we had some cool videos that I was releasing, you know, for a little bit there when we were doing it. Seemed like relatively decent amount of people were enjoying them, so yeah, we'll hit this right now while we're waiting. Oh, the Dying Light. When does that new Dying Light drop, guys? There was no release date for that, right? And Millimetric, thank you so much for the re-up on the membership. Seriously, I really appreciate it. Delvin, I'm glad you're enjoying the videos, man. No release date on it? I mean, next month is a pretty exciting. We got Stalker 2.
This is it.
Coming out this month. That should be a fun one. Stalker 2 this month, and then next month we have Indiana Jones.
Some good stuff here.
And what the hell is the other game coming out next month? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yeah, I have a merch store. I believe it's in the description, and I think if you type !merch in the chat, the merch store come up. And I got my little merch table on YouTube also. We tried to move my other merch store over to YouTube also. The only reason why I don't like using the YouTube one is because the quality of the merch isn't as good as the other store. Like, you know, the actual like printing of the stuff doesn't look as great. So that's why we came up with our own merch shop. Well, Travis, I hope you're having a good night tonight.
Look, people, until we get more storage, we gotta expect to lose supplies like this.
Materials, right? Yeah, we're gonna bleed a lot of mats right now. That's already upgraded as far as it can go. We can go to up tier 3. We need knowledge of construction for that one. We can go this is ammo and fuel.
Are you still taking care of that thing we discussed?
Let's go ammo fuel. How long have they been working on State of Decay 3? Well, they did the announcement for the game in, what was that, 2021? I think it was. When was it? Was it 2020 or 2021, chat? I don't remember. But when they did the announcement, they weren't working on the game yet. Like they didn't start developing. The game was in like pen and paper planning. So the game was announced very early on. But I forgot what year it was. I want to say it was 2020.
No more Zeds.
Like summer of 2020 or something like that. Trey Mello, what's going on? How you doing? And Urza with the 15 months. Holy shit, I appreciate it. 15 months, let's freaking go. Yo, 15 months.
Guys are here.
Working on that 2 years. All right, we'll finish out this gas station. Bangernomics is... We didn't get the... Nope, still going. Vampire Girl, get that good sleep, all right? My nickname in State of Decay 3 is Killer B.
He'll barf all over you.
Like from Naruto? Like 8-tailed Jinchuriki? 8-sword style? Give Sasuke the business? I'm actually going to be changing the 2-year milestone marker from the Red Skull. I know some people are like, no, I want my Red Skull. I'm going to be changing it to something unique because 2 years is a big deal. Come on, man. You can't say Killer B, bro. To me, I'm a Naruto fanboy, okay? Like, I dressed up as Itachi one year for Halloween, okay? I had the Sharingan contacts and everything, dude. My little Akatsuki cloak. All right, I was thinking about pushing over here to loot this heart out on foot. Hopefully it's not too dangerous. Could be a regrettable decision. I got a decent bit of ammo, so I should be able to shoot my way out of most problems. Triple Pharaoh would be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but actually, you know what? Just to be safe, we could do this. I can't do that because we're still crafting first aid kits. Or no, we're upgrading. It said craft first aid kits. I'm like, why am I crafting first aid kits? Hashirama is definitely yeah, I mean, yeah, he's pretty cool, I guess so. He's pretty cool. And the problem with Hashirama is he's just fucking OP as shit, dude. Like, they made him and Madara. Like, him and Madara are both so OP, like, it makes no fucking sense. But nah, I just think Itachi probably could have gave. I think it's if Itachi wasn't sick, I think he could have gave Madara a run for his money easy. Who's my favorite superhero?
Ew, that freak looks like trouble.
I don't know, man. It's tough. I mean, do we count like Wolverine and X-Men and stuff like that?
I'm exhausted.
Oh, good. Bangernomics is done. Okay, so Wolverine is 100% a superhero. All right, so then if we're opening up that far, I'd probably have to say I'm gonna pick between two. Okay, so I'd have to say my favorite superhero is probably between Mighty Mouse and Cow and Chicken, you know, Super Cow.
I have a feeling we'll find something good in here. a lot of stuff to carry.
Yo, Mighty Mouse went hard, Chad. Don't even do no. And so did Super Cow. Alvin Sketty. Come on, Chad. Super Cow went. Actual haters, dude. You got a feral out there. All the Mighty Mouse haters in the chat, dude. Oh, I see some Mighty Mouse. I see some Mighty Mouse lovers in the chat. Yo, Cow and Chicken was like, yo, that was peak, chat.
I can't carry anymore.
That was peak cartoons right there. Johnny Bravo, Cow and Chicken, Ed, and Eddie. Yo, Ed, and Eddie made me like, I don't know if you guys remember, but like back when I was younger, like Ed and Eddie, like they had those big ass jawbreakers. So I used to get those big jawbreakers that you couldn't even fit in your mouth. You had to like, yeah, it took you 2 months to eat them, and then they like turn into like these giant chalk balls. And I'd like kind of just like peel layers off, and yeah, Ed and Eddie used to like motivate me to get those jawbreakers when I was a kid. Courage the Cowardly Dog, probably one of the greatest cartoons of all time. Like no bullshit.
I can't keep this up.
I ain't gonna lie, chat, back like, cause I used to go to sleep with the TV on when I was younger, watching Cartoon Network. I ain't gonna lie, chat, I used to hate fucking when Space Ghost Coast to Coast would come on, cause that dude was so lame. Did anybody else thought like, but I never even really watched it, like, so I don't know. I know he could like go invisible and stuff, and he was like, but yo, Space Ghost was not it, dude. Mainly cause I was like into like DBZ and stuff. I used to hate when Space Ghost came on. I used to hate it, dude. Because as soon as Space Ghost came on, you knew all the cool cartoons were done for the day. All the good cartoons were done for the day when Space Ghost came on. All right, so Bangernomics is over.
Okay, don't start the party without me.
Let me see what play card they want me to kill.
That's one big, ugly juggernaut.
Yo, people, step right up and feed your faces. Thank you.
Dragon Ball GT was okay. I never even watched all of it because, like, it was so much different than, like, you know, when they made Goku little, I was like, this is kind of whack. And then, like, Super Saiyan 4 was like, I don't know, I just didn't understand it, dude. I'm like, this shit makes no sense.
Oh my gosh, they're in real trouble over there.
Yeah, GT was weird. I'm so glad that they made it not canon. Because they made it not canon, right? I'm pretty sure GT was not canon. But I loved Super. I thought Dragon Ball Super was awesome.
Nice
Nice to have a friend visiting.
See you later.
We spotted a nearby play car. Let's see what they want. Where it is. Oh, so they want me to kill this one right here. Okay, too easy. So we can take that out. We're gonna go gear up really quick. We'll knock this heart. I should be able to do it. Let me check the plague territory on it. I might be able to do it without activating a plague disruptor. I don't know. I'm not playing with mods. This is just vanilla. Boot shed. So Samurai Jack went hard. And another, I actually wanted to watch as an adult because I didn't, you know, growing up, I didn't know Inuyasha was an anime. Like, I didn't know nothing about anime. I didn't even know DBZ was an anime. I just thought it was a cartoon. And I remember as a kid watching Inuyasha with the Tensaiga, like that big sword he had with the wind scar and all that other shit. And that shit was cool as fuck. He's gonna... Okay, we're good. And I was like, yo, I actually need to watch that anime like now as like an adult, dude. Because I feel like Inuyasha went hard. Swap over to our designated play cart killer.
I need more personal space around here like yesterday.
Any of you chat, any of you guys remember the Mighty Ducks? I used to have the toys. Y'all don't know nothing about the Mighty Duck action figures. Yeah. Get on my level, chat. Get on my level, chat. I had the fucking action figures. Yeah. It's just one heart. We should be all right with this setup. We'll grab a little bit of extra ammo. They've actually got a decent bit of 5.56. And we'll do some 9mm.
Another day, another zombie.
Yeah, I can't wait for State of Decay 3. Very excited. Very, very excited. The thing about State of Decay 3 that I keep telling people, you know, because a lot of people are trying to wonder, like, oh, you know, has there been any... Listen, when there's information about State of Decay 3, it's not going to be a matter of, like, oh, have you... It's not going to be cryptic. Like, legit information. It's not going to be cryptic. It's going to be out there. Everybody's going to know. It's going to be a big, huge thing. I'm going to be talking about it. But because what Undead Labs did, I don't know if a lot of you guys, if you weren't around for the development cycle of State of Decay 2, you might not know what to expect for State of Decay 3. And I don't blame, because State of Decay, you know, was a smaller franchise prior to State of Decay 2's release. So I don't blame a lot of people for not really being around for the development cycle. For let me see them W's in a chat if you were not around for State of Decay 2's development cycle, like following the game's development.
Post-apocalyptic life isn't all that bad.
Not. I want to see the W's if you were not around for it. Seems like a lot of people were not. Yeah, so what ended up happening was Undead Labs did just like State of Decay 3, they had a reveal trailer to kind of let us know that State of Decay 2 was even in development, because before the reveal trailer, we didn't even know that there would be a State of Decay 2. You know, everybody played State of Decay 1, we all loved it, blase, blase, blah. And then it was just radio silent from 2013 to 2016, I believe, is when they announced State of Decay 2. So there was nothing. We didn't hear anything. We didn't know if the game was ever going to be made. So then they did an announcement trailer for State of Decay 3, or State of Decay 2, which was very simple. It was just a car driving down the road. The door opens, smacked a zombie. They pulled into a freaking gas station. They did a circle in the gas station, and then they like got out, wiped off some blood, and it was very, very simple, very simple trailer. Didn't really tell you too much about. If you would have watched that trailer even today, go watch this State of Decay 2 reveal trailer, and you'll know exactly what I mean by why I was like, yo, people read too much into these reveal trailers. It's just, it's the purpose of it is just to let you know that the game is actually going to be a thing. So they came out with that, and then we didn't hear anything. We didn't hear anything for a really long time. I want to say it was till like mid 20. Now you gotta remember, State of Decay 2 had a way short development cycle. It was only from like 2015 to like 2018 or something like that. And I think they only really worked on it from like 2016 to 2018. It was a very short development cycle compared to, you know, State of Decay 3, obviously. But they I think it was like toward the middle of 2017, they started releasing more trailers. So they released a gameplay trailer, which kind of showed us what to expect in State of Decay. But at the same time they were releasing these trailers, what Undead Labs does is they'll host their own live streams, their weekly live streams that we see now. And they would show us things that they were working on. They would ask questions, they'd get feedback, and they'd be like, you know, this is what we're doing with the characters. So we got to see all the different character faces, all the different clothing, they showed us weapons. They showed us, like, they went over a lot of stuff throughout the development of State of Decay 2. They would do their weekly live streams, and they would talk about features that were coming into the game. They'd show us, you know, like concept arts and things like that. That's what they would do. And that's how the development State of Decay 2 went. And now State of Decay 3, as you guys heard on their last stream, they're kind of aiming towards the same thing. They said, you know, the next time we see them go live on their main channel is going to be when they're ready to start talking about State of Decay 3. So obviously we're probably going to see another trailer, or they're going to show us, they're going to start, you know, giving us information on the game. That's why I was trying to tell you guys, there's nothing cryptic about it. There's going to be plenty of information out. How it worked before is like, especially like me, Undead Labs would do their stream, and I've done it with all their updates. Undead Labs will do a stream. They'll release information on State of Decay 3. That will give me the green light to be able to talk about stuff. You know, if they talk about it, then I can be like, oh, hey, I can chime in on that. And then I'll be able to talk about it. Maybe it kind of depends. But so as long as they talk about it, give me the green light, I'll be able to talk about it. And then what they'll do is they'll put out a stream. Then I'll either do a live stream or a video, kind of breaking down all the stuff that they're talking about for you guys to see. So that's how the development cycle is going to go. But yeah, there's going to be lots of information on the game. You just got to be patient. Asteroid, thank you so much for the re-up on the membership. Would I quit State of Decay 3 if they were to have microtransactions? No. Why would I? I don't think microtransactions, especially in PvE single player games, mean anything. Most of it is optional cosmetics in most games. So I don't think it would matter. The only time I have an issue with microtransactions is when it's pay to win. Because microtransactions are, or if it's like they're really gatekeeping content. You know what I mean? Like if a company releases a game and it has like 10 guns in it, right? And then all of a sudden they make 15 new guns. They make 15 new guns, and they're the best guns in the game, right? They're the strongest guns, they're the best guns, but you have to buy each gun individually for $5 a piece. yeah, I would have an issue with that. But I highly doubt that would be the case. But I know Undead Labs, if Undead Labs has microtransactions, I'm pretty sure they will be within good taste. And if they have microtransactions, it's because they need to be in the game. Like I said, games aren't free. Microtransactions are a very easy way for a game company to make money and add new stuff to a game. That's why you see a lot of the games that have the strongest microtransaction markets usually get the most updates and usually get some really, really cool stuff. But like I said, microtransactions can be done well and very tasteful. A lot of studios are greedy with microtransactions and they don't do them very well. But not all, that's the one thing, is not all microtransactions are bad. People just first say, oh, if a game has microtransactions, that's it. Like it's the worst thing ever. It's like, no, you can have microtransactions and the game be perfectly fine. There's guys, listen. Undead Labs has already said it. The devs have already said, don't worry about PvP being in State of Decay. Like it's not gonna be a thing. I would literally bet my life on it. The PvP will not be a thing. The devs have already spoken about how they feel about PvP. They don't like it themselves. It doesn't have a place in the State of Decay universe. Damn, who's fast? Motherfucker came over the fence so fast. Now I can't use bloater gas here because the small bathroom. You can. It's a little risky though. You gotta stand up against that back wall there. I should get a lot of those guys. But yeah, PvP has never been a wish list item. Like, you've never seen it on any wish lists for State of Decay. Most players for State of Decay don't want PvP, and the devs know that, you know what I mean?
One more plague heart off the list. That should mean no more plagues ads around here.
Travis, thank you, man, for the re-up on the membership, brother. We're good to go. We got a decent bit of stuff out of here. I'll load up the trunk. We'll grab the rest of the crap out of there. So yeah, we ended up not being able to even use the bloater gas, but it's for the best. We're gonna just do it in melee. So now we just got to go back up, tell them that we killed the heart, and I think this is actually it's a 250 or maybe even a 500 influence quest. And I'll see what they have for sale. This man's name is really Bebo B.
Be safe.
100 influence, that's it?
Welcome here.
Bruh, I should beat his ass. So they got the neighborhood watch, which slows infestations, which, as you guys know, that does not really mean a lot for me in my playstyle because I keep my infestations non-existent. So there's that. The fuck was that? Sending all blade oh, dude.
We've got a situation here.
Out for blood. So we got 3 nasty hearts active right now. We got out for blood. Now we have an awakened plague heart. I literally opened my mouth and now we have an awakened plague heart. We have out for blood and fueling the plague and a black plague heart. So we are in a relatively decent position to go take on another heart. I just got to make a stop by base real quick. Travis with the 20 months, man. Getting up there, dude. Almost 2 years, dude. The radio operator, how you doing? So JR, when it comes to playing with people in State of Decay, there's like discords and even my discord, you know what I mean? I don't know how many people actually like link up together, but yeah, I do have a discord where you guys are more than welcome to, you know, be in live chat and play, or like, you know, voice chat, play with each other, things like that. But I know the State of Decay official discord has channels and stuff like that too, where people give away weapons, people do all types of shit. So yep, that sucks. But I always tell people, make sure you be careful with who you play with, because there still is certain things that people can do in State of Decay, especially with mods, to kind of dick up your game a little bit. So, you know, always be vigilant. Because again, like I said about the whole PvP thing, people always try to fuck up your shit. Always. There's always somebody out there. Okay, so we'll grab that. I'll top off my rifle. Now, Out for Blood's dangerous. I don't think it's personally as dangerous as Fueling the Plague. Make this a little easier on ourselves. We'll grab that. We got fire. Now, I think Out for Blood just makes the zombies hit harder and, okay, they're more melee resistant and they'll chase us for longer. It's my last road flare, man. Now, the good thing is our Black Plague Heart is weak to melee.
Trouble, but if anyone out there wanted to lend a hand, I wouldn't say no.
Let's grab this card, man. It's good on fuel. So this heart is hopefully in a building that we can use the bloater gas. Am I breaking gun parts? No, of course not, Ghost Wolf. What the fuck, bro? Think I'm good at this game? Appreciate you reminding me that. I'm really bad at maintaining buffs in this game.
Cluster in these areas.
I might actually have to run my plague disruptor for this. No, we'll be okay. It should be isolated. Shit. I don't think I can use unless this is the one that has the.
Give off tremendous heat. Seems to be locked.
I could gas this one, okay?
I need to catch my breath. I gotta rest. That's gone. Bet that hurt, huh? Damage! Just keep up the pressure! There's nothing worthwhile here. Headshot now!
I'm clear.
This is a lot of stuff to carry.
Go load up the trunk.
Okay, this is a bit heavy.
Yeah, so a lot of these end game level curveballs, even in a forever community, you know, definitely require you
Coast is clear.
to utilize your resources, which was one of the reasons why I never really did end game stuff previous to the curveball update, was because there just weren't even when you would like go to do play cards and things like that with a forever community, they were like no challenge whatsoever. The black pig heart not awake. It should be. I'm pretty sure it's probably spitting out infestations. The only problem is it's so far away that I don't think it matters, but I don't know. So I haven't got any infestation stuff down this way, but I live very, very far away from the plague heart, so I do feel like it would be a while before I was even affected by it. But we could go in that town. It could be very, very overrun for all we know. Yeah, we'll head back to base. Now, what's that nasty horde with all those bloaters? I know one of them at least popped up here, so we got to be careful. Oh, they moved on. Okay. Yo, chat. I was gonna actually, I see somebody say Sim City, and I was gonna actually troll the shit out of you guys like a month ago, but I didn't end up going through with it. Yo, let me see them W's in the chat if you've ever played the Sims, like just the regular Sims, like either Sims 1, 2, 3, 4. Cause I played the shit out of Sims 3. Chat. I'm not even gonna lie, like that game was fun as hell. I never really played Sims 4, but let me see. Have any of you guys ever played Sims? Fred, how you doing tonight, brother? Appreciate you stopping by, dude. I was gonna actually live stream the Sims one time, chat. Like, because I think I got Sims 4 and I was like, yo, there's been like, I remember when Sims 4 came out, there was no like content for it. Like it was super basic compared to 3, because 3 had like, you know, 40 million DLCs and 4 was like fresh as hell. And then I was wondering, I was like, man, I wonder if Sims 4 is any good nowadays. Like, can any of you guys speak on Sims 4? Is it any good? But I legit was gonna boot up a Sims 4 stream and play it, dude. Just as a joke. Knowing you guys though, freaking, it'd have been like TCG Simulator. Sims 4 is still trash compared to 3. Damn, that's crazy. So you guys saying Sims 3 is still better than Sims 4? Actually crazy. Or do you have to use mods, that's it?
I'm here.
We got a mission right over here. We're gonna see what this is really quick. It's one of my favorite towns. Like the way the road is. The apocalypse kicked off during their little sawdust festival. And I mean, people are wild out here, freaking pulling trailers with whatever this vehicle is. It's actually a lot of zombies. We don't even need to go down there, so we're good. We should be fine. This is she's within my plague or my Haven device anyway. So
I've never been so happy to see someone.
I got separated from my group. Can you help me get the Lakeside comm station? Let's see what this is. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, we can bring her. All right, so for those of you guys that played Sims, what was your occupation? Favorite occupation? What was your favorite occupation? Because I remember in Sims 3, I used to always be, I joined them. I would always join the military. I'd always join the military, dude. Oh, I didn't need that. I want to grab gas. All right, let's grab some gas. State of Decay is the only game that gave us major updates and didn't have microtransactions. Yes, Undead Labs definitely spoiled the hell out of us. I still, to this day, feel like they should have charged for the Homecoming update, but they didn't. That's why I always tell people, you know, if Undead puts something in a game, if there's ever a microtransaction in the future, like, just know it needs to be there. And like I said, I'm pretty sure if they do, they'll definitely do it within good taste. That's if they ever need to even do it, but... Man, I didn't even know you could be a criminal in The Sims. When I played The Sims, I was always single.
Is this where you're headed?
And had a ton of dishes.
I can't
Because
believe they're all just gone.
that shit was a lot of work to clean the dishes, chat. Don't just run in there, lady. There's a fucking infestation.
So, about these infestations. Time to do something?
Can't see the screamer. Oh, I think they're down in that little cave
We have a deal to
in
offer.
the back.
Can you come over and talk? Hey,
The,
neighbors.
where the secret weapon case is.
Staff. We have medical skills to trade, if you're interested.
The weapons packs are still going to rotate. Yep, that's a built-in system to the game that requires no hands-on for undead. Oh, they're not in here. Where the fuck are they? Are they up on the mountain? They're either on top of that rock or inside it. A lot of the times the zombies like to fall into the rocks. Yeah, I think they're in the rock. Delvin, I appreciate the support, brother. Alright, so we got it's a red talent trader. They usually have bullets and stuff, which where are they? They're actually not far from my base. We'll see if we can scrounge up some stuff that we want to sell. And I might go buy all of their ammo. Because we are gonna have to start stockpiling. All right, let's see if we can scrounge up some stuff to sell. Drop. There we go.
Not gonna fit.
I think they should have like 2 or 3 rucks. So we'll see. Can only use 1 filling station anyways.
This will slow me down.
I really don't have a whole lot of extra stuff.
The network wants you to think you have to choose between them and Red Talon. Ignore them. The Zeds don't care about who you support when they're eating you.
That's about all I got that I'm actually willing to sell right now. So my notes I collect, Frillian, on this community. This is my forever community, so I collect all my notes, yeah. I collect 1 of each. Some of the notes are unique. Some of them are quite rare that I've only seen in some
I don't want to be near that bloater when it pops.
rare instances. So yeah, I keep all my notes. The interesting ones, at least. Holy shit, JVC, brother, no way. Coming out here dropping a $150 straight up donation to the channel. I really, really appreciate that, brother. Seriously, thank you. And how you doing tonight? Yeah, I have 3 chairs I'm not using, but you never know when you need some comfy chairs, you know. How much influence? We got 822. I'm not super stretched about it. Like I said, this is my forever community, guys. I don't want to get rid of everything. I do like to trim the fat, but we don't got to trim it. Super. This house actually has loot in it too, so we'll Juggernaut. Yes.
Hey there.
Red Talon's pretty strong. Like this enclave would probably be able to kill him. Wow. 2 ammo and 2 fuel.
Got something for me?
Sure.
Okay, other than the rucks, I have all of these guns, I believe. I don't know if I have a piranha, chat. Does anybody know if I have a piranha or a horde breaker in my community? I actually don't think I have either of those guns. We're gonna have to go back and check now. I know I have the rampart. I know I have the stormbringer. I don't know if I have a horde breaker. and a piranha, and I think I have the cyclone too. We're gonna run back to base real quick and check because I do collect guns on my community, so we got to make sure I catch them all. Gotta catch them all, Pokemon.
You got something for me?
Sure.
Just not trying to aggro
Make a
Z-Jug.
deal. Sure.
I thought that breaking on the parts usually takes like 15 minutes. For some reason, that shit only takes 5 minutes. I wonder if it's because of skills that we have in the community that lower the time on the weapon salvage.
I found some useful things while I was out.
Okay, so let's go check real quick. So we're looking to see if I have
Hey there, business
Piranha,
partner. Okay,
Horde Breaker, and Cyclone. Devon Ball, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate you being here. Yo, so we're gonna go check, see what kind of goodies we can get out of here, sell it to them, and then we're gonna go see if we have those guns. Keep those.
The place has been bled dry. Time to move on. Let's make a deal.
Sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna sell everything we got except the parts. Man, they still got 1,300 influence. That's so fat. I mean, we're sitting on the 722. Can you see it from the community screen? What, my supply locker? I don't think so. You can see what's in their inventory, but you can't see the supply locker. Yeah, I don't recall having a Horde Breaker. That is the one I'm fairly sure I don't have. But I also don't remember. Down to 9 materials. Shit, I didn't even realize my mats got that low.
As long as those plague hearts are around, this town ain't ever getting on fuck.
Hey, you got a minute?
Hold on one sec, guys.
Sure.
Okay, so the Piranha. So I have 2 Cyclones. Yeah, I got a Scar and the Stormbringer, but yeah, I don't have, so I don't have the Horde Breaker. And I didn't see a Cyclone yet. I think the Cyclone's 45, right? So it'd be mixed up in here, I believe. Yeah, so I don't have either of them. Yeah. So I need both of those guns. Jeez, it's gonna be a little expensive. So let me grab
Now that's heavy.
a stack of that. Could always get more later. All right, let's do it. Yeah, so I need the Piranha and the Horde Breaker. Kevin, what's going on? How you doing?
You got something for me?
Yeah,
Okay,
900 influence for that one stack of crafting resource there. It's like ethanol actually sells for a good bit, guys. The only problem is it's a finite resource. Like I think you can craft it in Heartland, but I don't think you can. Or can you craft ethanol in a still? I don't remember. Someone asked about Zomboid. What did they ask? Yeah, I played Zomboid. Yeah, we actually just played Zomboid like a week ago. We were playing it. We're in a holding pattern right now for build 42, but all right, let's go ahead. We'll grab Piranha and Horde Breaker. Sell that. Yeah. So we just added in the upgraded stuff. That's what I thought there was a way to craft that. Wasn't sure. But we added 2 new guns to the collection today, which is awesome. All right, let's sort through these real quick. So got the sighted, the target, sleeper, 2 1022s. We can get rid of one. Fake AK restored. 2 PO7 Pros. PQ, sighted PO7. Wow, I didn't have an MP5A2? I had the MP5A2 Spec Ops. I didn't have the original version. I just got this off an Enclave member that we killed. Oh, so we got another new gun. And this one's really banged up, though. It's going to definitely take some repairs. If I had my Red Talon, it would slowly repair it over time, but I don't have that one installed right now. Oh, we got 2 Mac 10s. Strip those for the ammo. Got our RTX Piranha now. A few different World War II era guns here. UMP. Yeah, so I already have an AR-15, so we can get rid of that one. Bolt Scout. 2 Bolt Scouts. I still need to get the Bolt Scout with the scope. You got to read the description because you won't know the difference unless you read the description. Oh, and then, yeah, the Hunter Bolt Scout. Maybe that's the one with the scope. No, it's the there's a rifle, like an actual like bolt action rifle. Forgot what the model number is for it. That one you have to read the description. You know, can you believe I don't have that gun? That like straight up bolt action rifle? I don't think oh no, I do have it here. Model 70 Classic. Okay, yeah, I do have it. So I got the one without the scope. So I still need the Model 70 Classic with the scope. So we got 2 BARs. We can get rid of one. Got our Horde Breaker, non-compliant SKS. We go into the 50 cals. 870 sawn-off. I didn't have an 870 sawn-off, seriously. So we got the regular Kodiak now and the Kodiak. I actually plussed up my gun collection pretty good today. Oh, here we go. The reliable sawn-off. So there's the 870 sawn-off and then there's the reliable 870 sawn-off. I don't know what the difference is. The spring screws on the loaded port have been fine-tuned to speed up reloads. Okay, got it. Well, we got the DevCrew Infiltrator now. I think I have another one of... No, I don't... Actually, it might be my first one. Get rid of this extra Cyclone. Get rid of this extra crossbow. Well, Delvin, tell your family I said hello. Yeah, so we did pretty good there. And then, as you guys know, melee weapons. We're up to almost 1,000 parts right now. Do any of you guys prune your lockers like this to make sure you're not, like, with duplicates in your collection communities? There's some weapons like these I'll keep because they're cool. I'll keep multiples, but for the most part, I like to... prune the collection. Like 3 katana machetes, unnecessary. Or do you guys just have a locker just busting at the seams with 14 of the same guns? Yeah, I usually do when I need parts or yeah. So that's one of the things I try to tell like newer players to State of Decay. They'll be like, dude, I'm having such a hard time getting parts. Like it's like no matter what I do, I cannot get parts. And I'll be like, the first question I'll ask them, no bullshit, Jeff. I'll be like, well, how many guns do you got, dude? They'll be like, dude, I got fucking so many. I got 40, 50 guns, dude. It's crazy. And I'm like, dang. Well, how many melee weapons you got? Dude, 100 plus different melee weapons. I'm doing really, really good. And I'm like, well, there's your parts, bro. Like, what are you doing? Scrap all your dupes. Like, if you have a duplicate, scrap it. What? And then sure enough, you know, because yeah, people will just, they hold on to like so many, like, the guns are doing, you know, especially when if you keep ammo in your guns too. If you guys see, I empty all my guns. I take all the ammo out of them. That way I can actually keep track of how many bullets I have. Because some people, how much 9mm do I have? They'll have like 15 bullets up here, and then they got to go, okay, I got 3 in this gun, 10 in this gun, 12 in this gun. It's like, just take all that ammo out, stock it up, load your guns as you're going out. You know what I mean? But don't just keep the guns loaded because you're going to have a hard time tracking your ammo. I'll get rid of one of these. These. Yeah, this L6 steel mace and this regular steel mace, two different. Make sure you guys don't delete one of them. RTX, crowbar. One of those. Okay, so that's all been pruned. Looks good. We already got rid of all those crappy backpacks from before, and we actually went ahead and got ourselves a bunch more, so... All right, so we're up to almost 2,000 parts, guys. Just that little pruning we did right there got us up to about Jesus Christ. Up to about 2,000 parts, and Thomas wants to talk. Let's see what he has to say. Was he outside? Oops, he might be on the roof, actually. Yeah, he's on the roof. Dorothy, you have a great rest of your night. I'm not feeling good. I think, I hate this damn curveball. So this is going to make all my people in my community sick. We're going to have to go out and get 3 things of medicine. Yeah, under the weather's a rough curveball. I like to see some. See, there's other people in chat that keep their lockers neat. Yo, respect, guys. Respect. Finding medicine is gonna be a pain in my ass, though. I can tell you right now. There's none left in town here. Oh, wait. Bathroom. I can hit the restroom right there. And then I do have an outpost here too. We got the pharmacy we could hit. Okay, that's 2 bags. And then we'll see what these guys have for sale, the scouts. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll have a bag of medicine. Now the only thing is that fueling the plague is in that area. And I am indeed worried about that, so we're gonna have to be careful. So I will grab some coffee just in case she gets tired, because she's my stealth survivor, so.
Damn.
That doesn't work, Michael. Yeah, we tried. Taking a
I do not want to let that screamer bring friends.
Taking a rucksack from your own supply and then redepositing it. Yeah, that shit don't work. I do have the trade depot, but I don't like to resort to the trade depot until I have to, especially when I only have like 1,100 influence. If there's loot on the map that's still relatively accessible, I'll always get it before I resort to the trade depot.
I do not want to know what makes plague territory smell this bad.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't take any guns, Dylan, only because I'm trying to get my own, you know, build up my own supply. But yes, you can trade guns to other players just by simply entering their game and dropping them on the ground. Yeah, we got an infesting horde moving. So those fueling the plague zombies, those guys right there, they explode. They're very, very dangerous. I actually lost a survivor messing around with... I think I've lost 2 survivors actually messing around with them damn exploding zombies. And they'll delete your car instantly. So I usually don't fuck around with the damn exploding zombies. I'll try to take care of the heart as quick as possible. There we go.
Useful.
Yeah, in a normal community, I'm the same way. I'll scrap all weapons that I know I'm not going to use. In this community, though, I try to keep one of everything. This is my forever community. I'm trying to collect everything. Michael with the 18 months, bro. Thank you so much. Love your work. Keep up the awesome. I appreciate you, brother.
So fucking tired.
Okay, so pushing into the town is going to be a little more dangerous than I would like, but I'm thinking we could drive through, park in our outpost location. If I have to set traps, I can do that. Just gotta make sure we don't hit no zombies on the way in. Michael, thank you for the 5 gifted members, bro. I seriously appreciate you, brother. This is the repeating crossbow, yeah. So that's why I grabbed the coffee. If you guys see her stamina, she went down. She's tired. Mike, I appreciate you popping in and showing love, dude. Seriously. Oh, that was the fueling the plague enclave. It wasn't an actual enclave. God damn it. Okay, so this one has fuel. I don't think there's another medicine site in this location. Now, to the north there is, though. We get up here. I already hit that. And that's in Black Plague Heart territory anyways. I got the bathrooms down this way we can hit. Okay, we're good, we're good. Let me drink this coffee. I could call one in if need be, but I was trying to, like I said, I was trying to leave that as a last resort. Try to loot any bags we can.
Idiots not to turn this into an outpost.
Yeah, I usually don't start pushing trade depot until I've tapped the map, or I got to really go out of my way to like get a resource. Probably a fair bit of infestations over on this side.
Hey, you're welcome here.
Yeah, so there's like these little campsites over here. 2 bathrooms actually, that we could hit. There's one up here and then there's one down that way. We just gotta be careful because she's not a triple feral type of girl. She's a stealth character.
For real. Can't do it.
True gamer, I use all different combat styles. I don't use like one A lot of players, like, they find one they like and then they just make all their community members that. Mine is a mix. Like, she's actually close combat, so I don't even have a melee weapon on her. My main fighting style with her would either be in stealth, but then I would also fight in close combat, which gives me the close combat takedown. But main thing is when you're using close combat, when the zombie's on the ground and you execute, it's like a fast kill like that with the knife. So when I'm fighting like hordes with her, I'll use her, I'll push zombies, I'll knock them all down and just go quick stab them all in the head.
The coast isn't clear.
Damn. Okay, here we go. Do you think the new one is coming to PS4? No, damn it. It's an Xbox exclusive, dude. Not saying that, you know, Microsoft and PlayStation might not figure a deal or something in the future and, like, you know, maybe the cross-platform all their games, but I can tell you right now that the game's just being made for Xbox PC. So I wonder if we should grab that last ruck up here. It's already been verified. It's not going to be on old generation. It's a next gen only game. I don't think going forward, guys, legit, I don't think you're going to see any games from this point forward that are going to be on previous gen systems. Unless they're like little indie titles, but any big games, they're pretty much all main studios have moved on from the 4th generation systems onto the 5th. Zombie in here.
We're all clear. Hopefully we're starting a trend. This might be useful.
How do you do the grab and swing to the ground? That's a good so you tell me when I throw them to the ground, you just gotta get behind a zombie and you just grab it and then you just hold the grab button and it allows you to just walk around with the zombie like this. And what you do is you aim it at the group of zombies you want to knock down and then you just push A or spacebar on controller. I think it's A, and on mouse keyboard it's a spacebar. Then you just throw the zombie and it kind of hits the zombies and knocks them all down like bowling pins. Yeah, I was one of the first people to develop that fighting style. I'm not saying I am the first person, but the first main. I didn't learn it from anybody else. I actually kind of learned it on my own because of a crafting only community I was doing at the time on the channel, and I didn't have any weapons, so I was like, man, how the hell do you deal with like groups of zombies? And then like through necessity, I found the grab and push, and it wasn't even on purpose. I had to like desperately like grab a zombie and like throw it into the other zombies, hoping I could like slow and like knock them down. And I was like, oh, that's pretty useful. Then I did it again and again and again, and then I was like, oh, this is actually quite nice. And then I kind of adapted it into my play style, and then I started teaching it to other people. Oh, being in front of them and swinging them down, that's a max close combat thing. You're talking about this? Yeah, when you max out the skill close combat, it gives you a standing execute, which allows you to execute zombies standing right in front of them. Same thing, swordplay has the same thing. If you max out swordplay, you'll be able to execute zombies from the front. Give you a little prompt, you push the button and it'll just grab them and kill them. Powerhouse has the same thing. The only one that doesn't have a standing execute is striking. Why did I come over here? My base isn't even over here anymore. And Joseph, it's very, very common for people to not be extremely proficient in melee in State of Decay 2, because most players, once you hit a certain point of the game, most guys just switch over to guns and they just strictly use guns. Now on lower difficulties, like Nightmare Zone and lower, I feel like that's a very viable playstyle. And even on lethal, after playing for a bit, like you can kind of go straight guns, but it's a very expensive playstyle, and I you usually see guys that were hurting on ammo really bad because they just adopted this gun-only playstyle. So that's why you'll see me kind of do a mix of both. I'll use melee and guns just so I can kind of spread out my ammo usage a bit. But if you get good with melee, it's extremely viable. Like very, very useful. I'll use guns, you know, when I get overwhelmed. If I got like 10, 15 zombies on me and I kind of got to take them down quick, or I get a feral on me, something like that, I'll use a gun. But if it's just like 3, 4 zombies, I just clean them up in melee. There we go. All right, so we got that cleaned up. Our medicine's now at 48. Let me see if I can find like a little group. So like a group this big, you would definitely want to just start shooting. This is a huge group of zombies. Good grab. Then once they get a bit more manageable, you can throw zombies and then you start executing. It gives you that fast takedown like that, and then once you get them like this, you can just. But that group was huge. Yeah, that was definitely not a melee, like a knife only group. If swordplay, you could kind of fight bigger groups like that. Even things like striking, you could kind of fight bigger groups. But yeah, you see, I kept picking up a zombie and throwing it. That was because there was a legless zombie there. That's actually, the throw is way less effective than the push. So we got chewed up pretty bad there because of that.
Yo, I'm back and alive. What's good?
You know, when I get to catch my breath, life around here is kind of satisfying.
He's a surgeon, right? Yep. But yeah, we got to get some materials. I do have an infestation finally creeping up on my base, as you guys can see. I think this one will also attribute to it because the fueling the plague wakes up. I think it wakes up. No, fueling the plague doesn't wake up. It's only the so this black plague heart is finally starting to get its infestations over here. We could activate our community to go out and scout infestations, which I actually might do. It's going to cost 2 fuel. And that would show me all the infestations on the map. Not that it matters because we could just kill the black plague heart and then be done with it. But this one is going to be a little tough just due to the fact that it drains health. So we got to get in there close with the melee weapon, but it shouldn't be too bad. Should be one of the easier ones to clear. Yeah, he's using a striking weapon. And striking's really good too, especially if you have really high level weapons. The knockdown is absolutely crazy. So we gotta get materials, which we can actually get a little bit in town here. I think there's like 2 sites. No, those aren't material sites at all. Oh, might have to actually push back down into this other area. I know there's materials up here in this little cul-de-sac that they were building. I might even have a couple left in this area. Yeah, we got a garage there, and I'm in a garage there. So 3. So that's why people are, oh, you can just call it in. And it's like, why when there's 3 free bags literally sitting right there? But I will, you know, like ammo. Like right now, if I had to like find ammo, I definitely 100% am like heading to infest a new site. I'm definitely gonna like probably call some in because I don't even think there's any more ammo sites that I could really hit on the map. We hit the police station. I don't even think there's one in this town, an ammo site. I think there's some random ammo sites spread across the mountain here, which are not that easy to find. And then I think there's a ranger station like right here, or like a little, but you could find, I don't even know if you're guaranteed to find a bag of ammo in there. But ammo's a little scarce at this point, so we would have to start calling in like bags of ammo. But materials, medicine at this point, we are going to be getting really, really scarce on medicine on the map. So that's going to be another resource we'll have to call in. But the food, there's still plenty of food left on the map. Fuel might be one that's getting a bit scarce too, but I might have a location or 2 we can still get fuel from. So yeah, some of the resources we are going to be getting a little low on, and we're going to have to definitely call in, but materials is definitely not it. But all right, guys, I know it's a little bit of a short one today, but my son has a hockey game very, very early in the morning tomorrow, so I got to make sure I'm up real early. Everybody in the house is already gone to sleep, so we're going to be ending this here tonight. Again, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. We'll be back tomorrow with another couple lives. Don't exactly know what I'm playing yet. I got to go look at the numbers. But again, I appreciate all the love. I appreciate the support. You guys are amazing. Remember, if you guys want more State of Decay, just smash that like button, drop comments, let me know what you guys thought. Yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.